I'm going to share with you the secret to creating an affirmation that actually helps you to manifest your desires. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Juliet Cleary. I'm a Law of Attraction coach, and today I want to talk to you about how to create the right affirmation for you to manifest what you want. Please make sure to subscribe and tap the bell. Thoughts become things. Your thoughts are powerful, and what you speak and think to yourself creates the reality around you. This is true. And affirmations have become a really popular way to manifest things that you want into your life by talking to yourself every single day in a positive way. Although a lot of people are using affirmations and finding that they don't work or not exactly sure how to make one that does work. And so that's what I want to address today. So here are 5 steps to creating your perfect affirmation. Step number 1, it should feel good. You might say, obviously, an affirmation should feel good. But a lot of people don't realize that they're saying affirmations of things that they want. But when they say it, it doesn't actually feel good. It doesn't actually soothe them. It may even be adding resistance. So you have to make sure that whatever affirmation you create feels good. Be aware of your emotions. That is how you can tell you're on the right track. Your emotions have been given to you as a guidance system for your life. You know whether something is right or wrong for you by the way you feel. And so writing an affirmation has to be based on the emotion. Now, a lot of people say, fake it till you make it. But I just don't believe that, because you can't fake vibration. It doesn't matter what words you're speaking, the universe hears what you mean. Which means it doesn't matter what you say. You could be saying, I appreciate everything in my life. But if you're not actually feeling that way, the universe doesn't take your words, it takes your feeling, it takes your emotion, your vibration, and gives that back to you. So the affirmation needs to be something that gives you positive, good feeling emotion. You can't fake this by just using the right words. Step 2 is it should be something that you kind of believe. If you try to create an affirmation, say you don't have any money right now, or very little, and you want to be a millionaire. Of course, you can have that and will be that. But if you say to yourself right now, I am a multi-millionaire, and you don't believe that, then it's not really going to work for you, because again, it's based on that emotion. If you don't kind of believe in the affirmation, then you're adding more resistance. Because if you don't believe that you're a millionaire, you telling yourself that you're a millionaire, it just has this clashing effect, and that's resistance. It's like, oh, I want this, but I don't believe it. Now, if you are in a place where you don't have much money and you're affirming that you are a millionaire and it does actually feel really good to you, then of course use that. But adjust it to what feels good to you. So let's bring it back to that first important step. Step number 3 is you should speak it and think it often. Now, an affirmation should not be something that is just said once and then never again. It is something that you really want to affirm into your life. It's something that you really want to practice. You want to practice this thought, but don't force it either. If you're feeling terrible, affirming something really joyful is probably not going to make you feel very good. So the best time to use affirmations is when you are already feeling good, because that's when you're in your personal power. That's when you have leverage of alignment. And that's when you can actually make progress. The law of attraction reacts to what you are giving out, and you are on your way to manifesting what you want. Use affirmations when you're already feeling good, or when you're in a very relaxed state. Step 4 is sometimes it's better to go general. So in the beginning, sometimes it's better to make a more general affirmation than something very specific. Because again, it's about how you feel, and it's about how much resistance you're adding in when you're speaking these things. So if you're saying, I want to manifest $10 million, or even if you want to get more specific, I want to manifest $10 million this year. Sometimes that really doesn't feel good and you really don't believe it. So sometimes it's better to go general. So You could say, I want to allow more than enough prosperity into my life this year. Or I want to allow more than enough prosperity into my life. That is so much more general, and therefore you're not adding in that resistance or that doubt or maybe some negative thoughts while you're speaking it. It allows you to kind of have that positive emotion, that high vibration, and emit that to the universe. And again, as you go along, you can get more specific. As you get better and better and quicker at manifesting things, you will want to be more specific. You will be able to say, I want to manifest $10 million in a year, and be able to do that. But it's baby steps. And step 5 is that your affirmations will change. Based on your progress in life, based on whatever you're believing, you're going to be consistently raising your vibration and working on your belief system. So you're going to have to be continually changing your affirmations. You don't have to have one affirmation and leave it there forevermore and saying, this is what I'm going to affirm from here on, unless that's what works for you. It's whatever feels inspired, whatever feels good to you. You can always trust in that. When you are feeling good or relaxed and you get inspiration, something feels like a really good idea, then that is guidance. That is the right path for you, and it's the same with affirmations. You may even change your affirmations daily or weekly, and it doesn't matter as long as they feel good. As long as you're practicing the joy, as long as they are raising your vibration, even just very slightly. You don't have to put a huge affirmation. You can just put something that is a small step ahead, just one step ahead of where you are. And then when you reach that step, make another one. Say something else and show yourself that you are actually progressing. And also, I just want to add in that sometimes we want to create, say, in 5 different areas of our life. And so we want to come up with all different affirmations in order to create change. But sometimes that just muddles up your vibration and kind of messes things up. So what's best is to focus on one area of your life, one subject of your life at a time. So you're giving all your powerful focus to this one thing and can really allow that to change. Doesn't it seem logical that if you give all your powerful focus to one thing, that it's going to happen quicker, more easily than if you're giving your focus to multiple different things at one time and your focus is just all over the place? But again, it is up to you, and you do whatever feels inspired to you. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe and tap the bell, and share this video with anyone who needs to hear it. Create a wonderful affirmation today and have a beautiful day.